might not have known, but you will know now. Don't know in MCPE.
I just got hurt somehow.
My pocket edition. So, number 1, you can't get hurt by having fall damage if you jump, and also you cannot be hit by being pushed in multiplayer. If you're the second person, if you're not the host, you can get pushed around. You can get punched, and you can get fall damage. But if you're the second person to join, then you cannot get fall damage, and you cannot be hurt by, or you cannot be pushed by being hit. So why don't you jump?
Okay. Not a scratch.
But then see if I do this.
Yeah, you'll die.
It's really laggy.
Yeah. Go up there.
I have fall damage, and if I hit him, he gets hurt, but he doesn't move. Now, if he hits me, I move. So, that was number 1. Now, number 2. Number 2 is that you can't, or that on snow, you can't. Number 2. You can place cactuses and reeds on snow, even if there's no water around. So, let's get out of my house. So, here's cactus and reed. There's a reed, and there's a cactus. Obviously, you can place a cactus on the sand anyways. I'm going to place it on the dirt. There we go. Now that breaks it. So you might want to do this. There. Yeah, that breaks it. So maybe, yeah, that doesn't work. So, that was number 2. You can place cactuses and reeds on anything that has snow. And that's that. And, so I guess we'll move on to the next part. Number 3 is you're just getting kicked off every which way.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm destroying the house.
Don't try.
What?
Don't.
It doesn't affect yours.
Yeah. So, number 3, a lot of people have known this, and they've actually done this in custom maps. But what you can do is, if you close the door in you can actually jump into the second bit of the door and then onto the top. And just keep doing that over and over. And then, yeah. And then number 4, each way you open up a fence gate, or each way you look at a fence gate, it will open outwards. So, if I'm looking that way, it will open that way. And just to see, close it this way, open. Yeah, and they also have a full block hitbox instead of this, where you can actually go on the side of it. This is a full block, even though it looks as thin as a fence. Number 4, fences can connect to the void, the invisible wall. Number 5, a lot of people might like this one. If you take glass and you're building something underwater, obviously torches won't work. So they work for a second and they just disappear. So what I found out is that if you place glass going into the water, sticking out of the ocean, or just any water, it will create light. And I think you can just spread it. No, you can't. But
Yeah,
if you want to make multiple things, you just have to make multiple pillars. But alright, so number 6. Troy, shut up. Number 6, before I was rudely interrupted. it's nighttime, you have not found any coal anywhere, and the only thing you have is like this little dugout hidey hole. What you can use is the same technique I just used on water. Get out. Is what you do. Just block this off. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm blind. Okay, sorry, hang on. I screwed up. So if you take out, if you put, wait, there's like a little details you can do. So at night, you can have little skylights, and also you can have more. And what that does is it actually brings out the nighttime light into, get out, into the little cave thing you made. And obviously it's daytime, so it's not that bright, but trust me, it'll get like just a whole lot brighter with that technique. Number 7 is you can not many people know this, is when you go to the very top of the thing, of the height limit. I'm not gonna make any more videos with you if you keep doing that. So you can't, obviously you can't place blocks above the height limit, obviously, but your guy goes invisible, even in multiplayer. You can see that. Like we made like a little game where we made like a gladiator arena, and we couldn't see each other jumping. We'd have to just find our way by pushing each other. See, like he pushed me. Also when you're at the height limit, if you walk into the invisible wall, you can actually walk out of it, which is number 8. You can go onto the void, which if you have higher quality on, then you can see the below, like the caverns and little cave things you dug out, if it's high enough, because then it's just hard to see. But now, number 7?
No,
number 8, sorry.
9 is it?
Number 8.
Okay, jeez.
Is, I can't show you right now, is the bookshelf. If you have 3 bookshelves, or if you have 1 bookshelf and you break it, it will go into 3 bookshelves.
Okay, more my
So
words.
you can,
I
know, but
it works. Whoa.
So that way you can have infinite bookshelves. So, like, let's say this is a bookshelf, you break it. It doesn't work in creative, but you put a bookshelf down, you break it, 3 more pop out. And number
10, 9, 10.
Number 10 is that apparently you can hex edit creepers into the game, which is hex edit is a type of hacking, not really hacking, but just editing. But you're placing, basically you're replacing whatever block you want with a block that's not in the game. So you can have, you can place mossy cobble, you can place TNT, water's lava, and apparently you can do the same with creepers. I think you might have to replace zombies, but I heard that you can do that with them. But also, just another little thing, this isn't part of the top 10 things, but if you have the app, it's called Go Any Site, right here, then you can set up a VPN account, and you can actually play online if they're connected to the same VPN. So you have to go to settings, and then you go to I think general, and then it might be profile. It will set up a profile thing, which is to go any site VPN, and then you set it up right here, which is taking a while, and then you can turn it on, and then if anybody in your local area, kind of like the same IP, it's almost like an IP zip code, but you can play with them if they're connected to the same one. So like, I could be like at school, and my little brother could play with me because we're on the same VPN, but not the same Wi-Fi. So that's a cool thing. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.